Okay, John, we've been through the three series of 7 judgments, the seals, the trumpets, and the bowl judgments. Then you come to the great climax of the book in the 19th chapter of Revelation. This is the good news for the believers. They're up in heaven. So chapter 19 opens with 4 alleluias of praise in anticipation of the marriage of the Lamb. In 19 verse 7, let us be glad and rejoice and give honor unto Him, because the marriage of the Lamb has come, and His wife has made herself ready. Well, throughout the New Testament, the wife, the bride of Christ, is the New Testament church, the body of genuine born-again believers, and to her was granted that she should be arrayed in fine linen, white and clean, for this is the righteousness of the saints. The symbol of salvation in the book of Revelation, the white robe. And then he said to me, write this, blessed are those that are called to the marriage supper of the Lamb. So you have the church, the bride of Christ, up in heaven in the 19th chapter, presupposing the rapture had already taken place earlier. While all of these judgments of the tribulation period were going on down on earth, the bride is up in heaven with the Lord, presumably at the Bema Seat judgment, the judgment seat of Christ, where she receives her rewards, including the white robe, and the white robe prepares her for the marriage. The marriage is clearly in heaven. You have to get the church up to heaven in the rapture for the marriage before the return, because in verse 11 it says, I saw heaven opened, and a white horse this time, but he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. It's not the impostor, it's the Lord Jesus Himself, and He comes back with the flame of fire in His eyes, like in chapter 1. He has the secret name written that no one knows but He Himself. And the armies that were in heaven, verse 14, followed Him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen, white and clean. Well, they received that in verse 8 at the marriage. So this is obviously the church raptured to heaven, to the Bema Seat, to the marriage, and then coming back triumphantly in the return, when He speaks with the sword of His mouth, slays the army of the Antichrist, and He has a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords. This is the great climax of the book. This is the great message of hope that we're looking for. Heaven opens, and Jesus returns, and we return with Him.